What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're again here at the Los Angeles Galaxy, the rebuild. And as you see here, I've already added Guyata that we added in the last episode. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. And Royce is also back from injury, which is good. The team didn't do that bad in preseason. Not as good as we wished we could have done, but it could have been way worse as well with the team that we have, knowing how they are. As the moment, as of the moment that we're speaking of right now, LA is also not doing well in MLS in real life. Main reason why we have come here to try and help them. So we're gonna skip forward a few days and see what we can do in those days while it's there. Our next game is going to be against Austin, and if I stand correctly, we did beat them in the preseason tournament. It's an FC first game of the season. Uh, should be an easy W here. Reason why we beat them in the preseason, and now we're here. We will put Royce back in the squad because it's good to have possibly our best player overall wise. At least he is our best player in the team, and it will be Guyata's debut. There, our number one keeper also deserves number one. And let's get this going. It will be a quick play again. Let's go. Here we go. Royce to go with the corner. Everybody's there waiting. He crosses the ball in for Ramirez and goal. Ramirez with the first goal of the game. Well, nothing happened that game. Uh, yeah, that one goal that you guys saw was the only goal scored in the whole game. But it's enough to give us the win, and that's what matters. 3 points come our way, and we continue. Transfer windows opening, so we have a player on a short list. It was requested, so I added him. He's 63, 20 years old, 1.25 million. Definitely has a lot of room to improve, and I know buying him, there's going to be a lot of potential in that midfield, especially if Ricky Puig will leave. Hopefully not. The face is changing, and he's becoming slowly happier. All right, team for the Real Salt Lake is this, and let's see. I have accidentally pressed to watch the whole game, so let's see what the team does this whole game here. Hopefully, it's a quick game. Here we go. Ojeda is running through our players as if they're not there. Brown, still Brown to Markuzik, I think is his name. Crosses it in for Manuel. Manuel to Perusa, and one of the worst goals I've ever seen, but it's gone in. 1-0 to Real Salt Lake. 1-0 is the score, and we lose to Real Salt Lake, and probably most likely drop in the table in the standings. I'm gonna lose some XP. That's okay. Right. Our next game is Colorado Rapids, a very well-known team. Because of Puig, we have to pull Paransteel and then put it in. We're gonna play with a 4-2-4-1 formation. Gonna have to put a random bencher in the bench because Puig decided to get a red card. I want to change the instructions, and I want them to play through the channels and see if that helps a bit. The defense, um, they're going to press on their own area, no, own half, so it's harder. The tackling will stay the same, backline will stay normal. Super keeper, yes, and time wasting, low, keep it low. There's no point in doing it. And attack, we're gonna have that. Talking about, and this is perfect. Here we go, Marco Reus straight away on the attack. 10 minutes in, still Marco, passes it to Panstil to Ramirez, and goal. Another game, another goal for Ramirez. But here we go, Colorado. No time for LA to celebrate because they're back on the attack. Miljalovic, whatever his name is, scores a goal for Colorado, and there they are again on the attack. Cannon passes it to Ronan. Ronan back to Cannon. Cannon still going, crosses that ball in for Navarro. Navarro scores the goal and puts them ahead now. Ronan, they're back on the attack again, guys. Jesus Christ. Bassett to Cabral. Cabral to Norvado, and he scores again. Navarro scores two goals, and we are on the attack finally. Yaman passes it to Royce. Royce passes it to Panstisil. Pansinsil. What was that? Oh, he scored. That's what matters. Scores the goal. 3-2 is the game. Ramirez and Painsil. Painsil. I'm going to get his name right. Painsil get the goals. Our defense is doing terrible. Our goalkeeper is doing terrible. And our worst player is Caceres in the defense. Problem is, I don't think I have one I can take him off. Let me see. Well, Garceres will play there, even though he can't play there. See how the second half goes. Here we are on the attack. Peck to Carcers. Carcers back to Peck. Peck is still going. Crosses that ball in for Ramirez. Hits the ball, but Paintsill is there again. 3-3 is the score. And, final attack of the game. Gets a tackle there for a foul. Maybe. Yeah, I think so. Peck goes in for Paintsill. Paintsill, well, again, what a hat trick. Goal. And there we go. It gives us the win. 4-3 is the score. And what a game that was. We came from being 1-0 up to 3-1 down to 4-3 up and taking the 3 points back where they belong. Ramirez and Paintsill did a good game. Navarro also had a good game. And Mihailovic had a good game, scoring very quickly. Our worst player was generally our defender. And the moment we took him off, as you saw, we got the win there. Easy. And we get a level up in the manager's score, which is always good. I'm maxed out over here. I have to wait one more to go down to the professional so we can start wasting more of our coins. Right, so it just came into this how would you call page in the menu, and as soon as I look to the left, I see that on the right on the top. Yoshida is injured with a sprained ankle in training. He's gonna miss our next game against Seattle, and he's gonna miss the El Tráfico against LAFC, and that's not good. It's not good news for us. He is our best defender. He is our captain, if I'm not wrong. And now he's out for two important games against two probably divisional rivals that we have here. This will be the last game of the video. Yoshida is injured. Puig still out with a red card. Somehow, we will put Sanabria in the bench for Yoshida. This will still be the game. This will still be the tactics for the game. This will still be the team for this game. Paintsill did very well over here, helped out Ramirez, not only Ramirez, but also Peck and Royce. Davis and Cerillo did well over here, make sure they're coming back box to box and helping out the attack and the defense. Here we go, Paintsill to Peck, slowly running to the ball, passes it back to Caceres. Caceres, trying to improve from last game, crosses it in for Ramirez and goal. Ramirez gets a goal, puts us ahead 1-0 before half time. Nothing happened on that second half. And it is 1-0 to us. No Yoshida, but we still get the W. That is 3 wins, 1 loss. When we thought we were going to draw, Paintsill made it a hat trick and saved us from that draw. Obviously, here you go. This is the table for the MLS this season. As you see there, 3 wins, 1 loss, 6 goals scored, 4 goals conceded. The 2 goal difference right there with 9 points. 1 win and we can go to first, but obviously, as you know, same way we can win, they can win. Orlando does have a game ahead. A few teams have a game ahead. At the bottom of the table, we have Vancouver Whitecaps, Sporting KC, in Philadelphia, two with 0 and one with 2 points. Top scorer of the MLS is Cedric Toucher, probably said his name wrong, from the St. Louis City. He's played 44, no, he's played 4 games, scored 6 goals. Right behind him is Ojeda with 5 games, 5 goals. And when does R1 come? There he goes. Joseph Painsil is our top scorer with 3 goals in 3 appearances. Somehow Ramirez isn't there. 4 appearances, 3 goals. So they both have the same amount of goals. But since he's done it in less games, I'm guessing he's higher than Ramirez. And we have no others in there. We hope to have a striker in the top goal scoring soon. We need a bit more goals. Hopefully, Ramirez gets a bit more. If not, I'll be looking maybe to this guy here, Mr. Joseph Martinez in San Jose Earthquakes, to get him, or even Peter Musa, a player I've always liked, especially since he went to my Benfica and then he's left now to go to FC Dallas. Choupo-Moting would also be a good shout to get in the team. I could go and get Messi, but that would be so unrealistic. There's no point in doing that. Yeah. On that note, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, smash that like button and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next video.